Before we make our introductions, I did some tumbleweed grinding, and sure enough, I now have everything that I absolutely need to upgrade the bow to the best that it can possibly be. And I also grinded up on rupees too, even though I probably won't need them anymore. The Sacred Bow! It uses a sacred power of the goddess to rain a terrible force upon your enemies. Sounds cool for just saying it's an upgraded arrow. And finally, because I got enough tumbleweeds, we can also make the best wooden shield that I'm totally taking into this dungeon, even though it's probably not a good idea at all. The Braced Shield. So this is the best kind of wooden shield that we could possibly have. So, yay. And I, of course, did the usual thing of getting heart potions and upgrading them to the plus variety. And I have my 2 heart medals ready to go. So, we are all good and ready, so let's get to it. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 45 of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD as part of new Let's Play Plus. Last time, we made it all the way over here and did some extra side things that involved a lot of goddess cubes. Today, the next dungeon awaits us. The next dungeon is called the Fire Sanctuary. Kind of seems weird that we have 2 fire-based dungeons, but whatever. Whatever, this dungeon's cool anyway, so why don't we just get straight to it. So let's use our brand new Sacred Bow to do this first thing. So, let's cut down this fruit here. And as you can plainly see, we're going to be doing this a lot in this dungeon. What we're going to do is we're going to release water from this fruit in order to make platforms across the lava. Pretty simple, pretty sound, but, you know, it's this dungeon. It's definitely this dungeon. I wish I brought in another bottle, but, you know, we only have so many adventure pouch slots. Yes, we do. We only have so much. I don't know why it took so long for the platform to load in, but okay. Alright, so already we're making good use out of the Sacred Bow. Basically, this is the best bow ever, and we can launch it even farther than we could ever do before. And that's probably not a good idea for us to launch the beetle while we're still on the platform. Definitely not. So, yep. Anyway, let's get this one right here. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what our sword is now called, you can check on the menu. It is called the Goddess White Sword. Neu's Flame has straightened this blade, increasing its dowsing capabilities. Which I initially thought was lame, but it's kind of cool it's kind of cool in hindsight. Why did I ever think that it was kind of dumb? Like, when you can douse for very useful things, it's pretty cool. It's very cool. Alright, let's break these open. Get a rupee, get more arrows. And because we got that small key, hello. Ho ho ho! Ah, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyway? What you doing here? I'm on a quest. I getcha. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Magmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy sent in here on a treasure hunting mission. But what do I know, you might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is that there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared here. Poof! Gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Pretty much. Alright then. I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of magmas. Every magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seeks the treasure to the king's entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that and you're golden. Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. Sure thing, buddy. He is the boss, quote-unquote, of the Magmas. He is currently seeking a new leader to replace him. After retiring, he would like to live in a scenic land where he can work on new and efficient burrowing techniques. See, isn't that just cool how you can learn about things? Lore! It's called lore. And we all know, if we ever played any Kirby's before, we know all about lore. Or Splatoon, whichever one you want. But there we go, the outside of the Fire Sanctuary. And we already know where our end goal is. There's a bird statue right there in case you needed it. So, there you go. Dark Keys. Found in many locations, these winged monsters are attracted to dark places. They're basically the same sort of variety as every elemental keys, except these ones are cursed. And of course, if you get hit by one of them, you won't be able to use the sword after a while, for a little bit, because, you know, you'll be cursed. I didn't actually, I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've ever shown off being cursed yet, so next time we run into any enemies that are cursed, then we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to learn all about that, are we? Anyway, let's get this treasure. And it's a red rupee. I mean, not that I don't have, you know, enough rupees to go around. I mean, I only have, what, a little over 2,500 rupees after grinding up a little bit with Fun Island. I'm fine. I ain't stingy with my monies, don't you know? But either way, let's go down here. And would you look at this big boy? This big boy is a Magmanos. This hand-shaped monster dwells in fiery lava. Its body is made up entirely of flowing magma. As such, it is invulnerable to most attacks. Theoretically, it would be possible to inflict damage on a monster if you were able to solidify its body. So we don't have a way of actually doing that, so what we do need to do is stand on this platform so that the Magmanos can actually lift us up. Unintentional, but it works well for what we need to do, which is to get up here. And already Bokoblin archers are spotting us. Yeah, no, we're fine. Nope. Absolutely not. You ain't. You ain't. Yeah, you ain't. Because we already have this. Buttholes. Oh, and you too. Oh, man. I love it when enemies kill themselves. Or when enemies hurt other enemies. That is a very smart thing that, you know, enemies do. It makes things more realistic that way. You know, things that are realistic get me going a lot. So all that's very well and good. Another one of these holes that we dug up, but we can't do anything with. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got a big boy. We already got a big boy, Lizalfos. Dark Lizalfos. This beast has superb fighting skills and uses an iron arm guard. Watch out for quick counterattacks when your attacks are repelled, Master. This creature's breath can cause a curse that will prevent you from using your sword. So I recommend exercising extreme caution. Oh, and I got hurt anyway. Cool. So basically these guys are just like the regular Lizalfos, except, you know, they don't breathe fire. They breathe curse breath. So, yeah, they are a little bit more dangerous considering the fact that you do need your sword in order to kill them. But otherwise, they're just regular old Lizalfos, just with a different coat of breath, if you will. Coat of breath, or coat of paint, rather. Coat of paint. That's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to say here. Are you cursed? Yes. Okay. So here we go. We're cursed. So we can't use our sword for a little bit. So that stinks. And we can't actually use. Well, we can use our items, but we can't actually use our sword. Therefore, we can't call upon Fi for advice. Okay, so this room, I would really recommend upgrading to the Tough Beetle if you can. Because you're going to need a lot of stamina if you're going to get everything that involves the beetles here. So you're going to pick up this bomb, I believe, and use it to blow up that. Yep, we're going to use it to blow up that. No. What we're actually going to do is we're actually going to, you know, pick up the bomb with the beetle. And we're going to blow up this with the beetle so that we can get the magma flow going just like that. And I want to get those rupees, though. I want to get those rupees. Like, real quick. It's already 25 rupees that I don't necessarily need, but I'm going to go get anyway. I'm too cool. I'm cool for that. Get out of here. I don't want to be cursed no more. Oh, God. What? Sir? Sir. I did not freaking ask, video game, I did not ask to get dead by whatever just happened. I meant to jump here, thank you. Thank you. Can't go through the locked door yet, obviously, so... Hi. This stuff looks hot! I wouldn't mind a hot bath on my sore shoulders, but this is too much! What do we got here? Another new guard? Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to God. I get lost! Shoo now! His name is Silva. He is a treasure hunter of the magma, a subterranean mole race. He displays exceptional pride for his long hair. Yes, he does have long hair indeed. But we, the good Samaritans that we are, ought to free him. So, we probably want to do that. Let's get this chest. see what we got here. Small key. Hazor. And we got some dust that we can blow away. And next time you're feeling good about lava or feeling threatened by lava, you know, just blow it away. Simple. See, this is exactly how science works. You have really hot lava. You have really hot, like, lava that's still hot. Or piles of lava, I guess. And, you know, you can just blow them away with your magic fan. It's as easy and simple as that, idiot. It's called science. It's called science, and you will stick by it. You will very well stick by the science that is called science. I really hope I don't get hurt by any of these. I got hurt by one of these. That's neat. There are enemies. Nope. Okay. I mean, I hear the music. But obviously, you know. Anyway, red rupee right here. And a fairy. Yeah, I can need that. Thank you. Okay. So you notice that these are the same types of fruits that we've been running into a lot. What you can do is stab them. Remember, just press the right stick if you're using button-only controls. And you can hurl them at the frog, just like that. At the frog who needs water. Yeah, would you believe me if I told you that the first time I played this version, and I got to this point, I freaking forgot how to get past... I didn't know what to do for, like, about 5 minutes. Like, it's such a simple thing to do. Like, we've been doing it for a little bit. Yeah, but, like, I actually forgot what to do in this situation. And it was only when I got a brainwave when I was like, oh, right. We stabbed the things in order to get the thing. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's bizarre for me to forget. It's bizarre for me to forget that, but it's such a simple thing. It really is. And I forget it like the stupid idiot that I am. Out of my house. Here's another bird statue. And another dark bokoblin. As if having a different shade of color will actually make you tougher. No, we do double damage. We're fine. Double damage and double the stuff. We are good. All good. Uh-oh. We got double the trouble. But we should know how to deal with them. We do this. Simply and efficiently, we do this. So we got 2 of these to deal with, but what do? You grab the water fruit that's there, and you attempt to solidify the magma body with water. So, oh, come on. Come on, dude. Oh my god, I'm so bad at I'm so bad at this. Okay. Wait until they pop up, you fool. There we go. Now, smack him with your sword. And they are as simple as that to deal with. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And once again, I feel like the fire shield earrings do their job. But we definitely do need them. Because without it, we would be burned. Or rather, we explored this area that we couldn't do it before for no reason. And there we go. Beating them is as simple as that. But there we go. And all of the doors open. And now Pepe Sylvia will be like, hey! Well, I was watching you, pal. You really suck into those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? That we shall do. I'm gonna use the whip for variety. Oh yeah, I'm saved! I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here looking for treasure too? That I am. You were totally caught up with that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? And those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. Thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. So your secret stash just so happens to be in the fire sanctuary. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now, these ain't the kind of thing you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. Like, seriously, how do you even go about such a thing? Like, they just so happen to be here in the fire sanctuary. And I meant to go back and save because we're running up on time here, but yeah, you go around, you just go around burying your thing, and you're like, hey, you know what, let me bury that in the fire sanctuary. Why would you do that? I don't know, it just feels like something in my gut, you know? Something in my gut tells me I'm gonna need to bury this in the fire sanctuary, you know? It's like, that's what goes through Pepe Sylvia's mind when he does that. Anyway, I saved, so now I'm good. So, next time on the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're going to open up our chest, get those things he said, and we're going to see what we can do with them. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and I love cliffhangers. Haha. What's in the chest you'll never know until next time. Ha ha ha. See you guys on next time.